And Conrad averages 22 points a game, and she's got 22 here today. Make it 23. She's dialed up her number as we approach 1 minute left. 47-43, Tafasau, and they throw it away. Even had they got it, it would have been backcourt violation, and they do get it, and it is just that. Elena Garcia, who's checked in for Sanchez. She got the possession, but a backcourt violation, and not a good sequence for the Cowboys there.
Well, the turnover category was something we talked about we had to watch going into this game. And with a little under 1 minute left, that may be the biggest turnover of the contest. Caney coming in this game, averaging 16 turnovers a game, and this may have been the biggest one of the season. Terrific hustle. As you mentioned, really didn't matter who got the ball in that situation. A backcourt violation against Caney.
And Kennedy Honecker didn't like that play, as Garcia rolled over almost like an arm bar on her right arm.
Well, that's what you like to see. You know, two ladies diving on the floor, final minute of the CIF championship game, going after a loose ball, everything on the line in a 4-point game. Both ladies laying it all on the line.
Can Valencia hold on to the lead? They have the possession. 18 fouls on the Cowboys, 7 on the Vikings. Ashley Ann will inbound off the Cowboys timeout. Bukalina quickly fouled by Tafasau. Look at Tafasau. And this worked last time. It'd be a 1-and-1 shooting situation. Bukalina shooting 73% at the line. She missed the last time. If the numbers work, she should hit this one. And she got the bounce. She should hit this one as well. No, off the mark. Nice rebound by Cardenas. So a 5-point lead and a near turnover, and yes, it is a turnover as Honecker goes down to the hardwood to get it. And the turnover's monumental here for the Cowboys. We'll see. Was there a personal foul? Yes, there was. On Honecker. Surprise, surprise. That's her third personal, 8th team foul, and it's free throw time for the Cowboys.
Not sure I agree with that call. You got two ladies diving on the floor. Honecker battling for the loose ball. To me, that's normally a non-call situation. There's head coach Jerry Mike looking for an explanation. And if I'm Coach Mike, I'm wondering, why the foul call in that situation. Get a look at our official explaining things to the head coach.
Our officials this afternoon, Abby Pesner, Ryan Castillo, and Willie Campbell. And he didn't seem unhappy with that explanation, Jeff. Obviously not happy.
He was a lot more calm than I would have been in the championship game. Less than a minute to go. Your team is battling. You have a 5-point lead, a loose possession goes against you, as well as a personal, which will now send Canyon to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 coming out of this timeout.
Both these teams finished 9-1 in the Foothill League. They're both in the Foothill League along with Hart, Saugus, Golden Valley, and West Ranch. 21-9 overall for Canyon. Valencia 26-5. Canyon on a 7-game winning streak. Valencia on a 6-game winning streak. And it all comes down to this. All the spring workouts, all the summer workouts, all the practices.
All the free throw shooting. How crucial is that?
And Sanchez obviously in a lot of pain and disappointment. That can be erased if her Cowboys can come back in this one and win it. Shot off the mark, rebound into the hands of Conrad. Double dribble. Cowboys will get it back. What a bold call.
The correct call, though. Conrad, as she grabbed the rebound, dribbled it to try to control it, and then dribbled it again. She also may have been fouled on that defensive rebound as well. So a bad break for Valencia. And again, the Vikings giving the Cowboys every opportunity to really get back in this game.
Jerry Mike with another timeout, a 5-point advantage for the Vikings. Back after this. Here we go. Final 38.8 seconds of the season in this championship game. That one's stripped, and Bowers traveled. And a turnover. The Vikings get it back. Bad break for the Cowboys. Foul in the backcourt. Tafasau will pick up the personal. And I believe that's her 5th. Or I believe it might be her 6th. It's her 5th. We're waiting for the official score. And they're looking down to Sanchez, but she's got an ice pack on her leg. She can't come in. Tafasau has fouled out of the game with 15 points. She checks out. And Crystal Amato checks in. And there goes Tafasau. And if she's not in there, it's going to be tough for them to overcome this 5-point deficit.
You can see the emotion on her face as she came out of the game. Very frustrated at fouling out in that situation.
Kalina won. Misses the first one. 2 free throws coming to that young lady. And she can all but seal it here with the free throw, and she missed them both. Amato on the dribble now. This is Cardenas. Throws it up from the top of the key. Doesn't go down. Rebound to Honecker, and she's fouled in the backcourt. And could it be Valencia is going to capture 3 out of 4 head-to-head competitions against Canyon? Right now, looking that way.
I've been very impressed with Kennedy Honecker, who's at the free throw line. She's been all over the floor, diving after loose balls, grabbing a defensive rebound on that last possession, and now canning the first free throw. You have to have that type of player on the floor in a championship game, the player that has the hustle plays, and Honecker doing a solid job in that category.
Bowers in double digits at 10. She averages 13. She didn't get into the scorer's box until the second quarter. Second free throw is good. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left. Trying to get into Bowers. Thrown away. Garcia. And it's knocked out of play.
Well, Valencia doing a real good job. They're double teaming down low Bowers. That's one of the reasons she's had a hard time getting any of those entry passes. Terrific job of coaching by head coach Jerry Mike.
Inbound defense is tight. This is Cardenas. And she's fouled from outside the line. She will go to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. And she's a 70% free throw shooter. And Canyon a season ago lost to Newberry Park in this title game. As you look at Cardenas, hits the first one. second one is good.
Cardenas with that free throw now has 9 points, right on her season average. She's also the leading three-point shooter this season for Canyon. The Cowboys have struggled from beyond the arc in this championship game.
Jessica Hayer burns a timeout. They trail by 5 seconds left in this championship game. We'll step aside. .11 seconds left in this Ford CIF Southern Section Division I AA Girls Championship game. And right now, Valencia with a 5-point advantage. Meanwhile, Daisy Cardenas trying to make it 3 for 3 at the line. Throws it off the rim, hoping to get a rebound, and they're going to get the ball back. The possession will be in favor of the Vikings. About 4 seconds tick away. And Canyon, thanks to this young lady, 2 for 3 at the line, will get the inbound. Shot put up. This is Garcia's. Won't go down. Rebound.
Step down.
And stepping out of play was Crystal Amato. And that should just about do it. 3 seconds left. The Vikings inbound. 2, 1. The Valencia Vikings have won their first championship. They're the Ford CIF Southern Section Division I AA Girls Champions. And they have defeated the Canyon Cowboys by a final score of 50-45. Our player of the game, that young lady, number 23, Kayla Conrad, who averages 22 points a game on the season. Tonight, 23. And it was enough to help the Vikings win the championship crown.
Terrific performance from Conrad, who actually had 14 points at the intermission, so she got off to a great start. Valencia led this game from start to finish. They jumped out to a double-digit lead in the first quarter. Canyon kind of hung around for a while. I thought the crucial part of this game was the start of the fourth quarter when Valencia came out and had 3 straight empty possessions. Canyon not able to take advantage of that as they try to chip away at that lead, and it looks like the Cowboys are going to fall 5 points short.
Well, joining us now courtside is Kayla Conrad. An outstanding game this afternoon. Congratulations on the championship crown. 23 points. What went on this week for you to light it up and go 1 point beyond your season average?
Well, I knew they were not going to let me go left because obviously that's my strong hand, but they don't know that I can go right, and I worked my butt off this week, and so did my team, and we didn't want to lose again, and we played our butts off, so it was great.
Kayla, you actually had 14 points at the half. Did your coach make a conscious effort to get you the ball in the first half to get you off to a good start?
My teammates actually did. You know, we go into the game saying, hey, if you're open, take the open shot. Let's screen for each other. And I just happened to be open, but Cheyenne, she came and started the game off for us, and she just was awesome, and then everyone else just contributing to the game.
Kayla, your coach told us earlier this week that we're not going to settle for the outside shot. We'll go inside, but first half, you guys were really hitting it from the outside, and then the versatility of your team was amazing. You were able to take it inside yourself most of the afternoon.
Yeah, well, we know they got bigs inside, so when we drive, obviously they're going to be there, and they were kind of giving us 3, so if you give it to us, we're going to shoot it. And then they came up, and then we drove and, got to the foul line. And I think the fight was the difference of the game.
Kayla Conrad, our MVP, Fox Sports Go Player of the Game.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Thank you so much.
On a great win and a great performance.
Thank you.
So the final will read 50-45, the Valencia Vikings over the Canyon Cowboys. And we're going to step aside for the trophy presentation for just a few moments. Season, the first ever crown for Valencia High School, and that man, 6 league titles. He's finally got the CIF Southern Section Girls Division II AA Championship title under his belt, and that's a good thing, Jeff.
What's the old saying? I guess it's worth the wait after 18 years. There's our player of the game, Kayla Conrad, doing what she does best, put the ball in the basket. 23 points tonight, 14 of those coming in the first half. Outstanding performance for the leader for Valencia.
All around, great game and a huge celebration for the Vikings as they finish up. Don't go anywhere. We've got a lot of basketball action left here at Honda Center. Capistrano Valley taking on Oxnard in the Division II championship game coming up in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with that game in just a few moments.